The Trump campaign is already blasting Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate choice, calling Tim Walz, quote, a dangerously liberal extremist. In what seems to be a Republican meltdown here, Trump claims Walz will unleash hell on earth.
Kamala Harris just doubled down on her radical vision for America by tapping another left-wing extremist as her VP nominee.
Within hours of Tim Walz being unveiled as Harris's VP pick, the Republicans were out with the attacks.
Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, they're failed, weak, and dangerously liberal.
Dangerously liberal, the same two words Donald Trump used within a fundraising email saying Walz would unleash hell on earth. All right, that's pretty dark, Trump. The former president and Republican nominee adding that Walz would be the worst vice president in history, claiming the Minnesota governor would light trillions of dollars on fire and open U.S. borders to criminals.
My view on it is it just highlights how radical Kamala Harris is.
In his first public comment since his general election foe was set, J.D. Vance had a lot to say about Walz.
This is a guy who's proposed shipping more manufacturing jobs to China, who wants to make the American people more reliant on garbage energy instead of good American energy, and has proposed defunding the police just as Kamala Harris does.
It's not clear if there will be a debate between Vance and Walz. Last week, Trump said he wouldn't take part in an ABC News debate that had been on the books for September because he made that agreement with Biden before the president exited the campaign. Instead, Trump said he would debate Kamala Harris on September 4th on Fox News, but the vice president hasn't agreed to the time or network just yet. Meanwhile, 23-year-old controversial content creator and streamer Adin Ross was sent trending online after landing an interview with Donald Trump, where he trash-talked Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, including this baseless claim.
He's turned to a liberal, actually. They say he's the son of Fidel Castro. And could be. I mean, anything's possible in this world, you know?
The streaming host gave the former president some lavish gifts, from a Tesla Cybertruck
Elon, you're great. I don't know if you're you're really good.
to a Rolex watch, and it could all amount to a campaign finance violation.
Well, my boys said, well, that's such a big show. I don't know what you're doing, but you really are respected.
Trump's campaign has since said that it will seek guidance from the Federal Election Commission on how to handle the gifts. Ross rose to fame after interviewing Andrew Tate, who faces rape and human trafficking charges, and known white supremacist Nick Fuentes.
I think Kamala Harris is in here. You want to say anything to her?
Sure.
I'm kidding. She's not really in here.
I don't mind.
You'll still let it go?
You have to.
Let it fly.
She's got to save the country, but it's not going to happen. They're not going to be able to do it. They're not going to be able to come close. That's great. Great to be with you.
Trump taking to Truth Social today, thanking Ross, saying platform set an all-time record by far with over 100 million views, adding that young people are the future of America. But what may just top those streaming views? Trump confirming today that he will be doing an interview with billionaire and ex-owner Elon Musk on Monday night.